I heard from my parents about life in their village, Buchum, before the Holocaust. Actually, during the entire week, they prepared for Shabbat. They had a public oven, and women were baking challah there together. Every family brought a pot with meat, beans, and potato to be placed in the oven for the whole night. They called it chunt, and it smells delicious. For Shabbat, men wore a silk coat and fair hat called shtreimel, like noble people. The women wore their best clothes too when they lit the candles. Then they asked the children in Yiddish, Was hast du gelernt, Evo? Lomech Herren? What did you learn this week? Let's hear you. During Shabbat, women from all around the neighborhood will gather in one house to hear one woman reading Torah stories translated to Yiddish. A few years ago, I traveled with my son and niece to Transylvania looking for this small village called Buchum, the birthplace of my parents. There used to be 30 Jewish families in Buchum. I heard so many stories about this village. The traveling with horses and wagons, drinking pure water from a well, cultivating the land. We arrived there after endless hours of driving. Time stopped in Buchum, and I felt like I was born there just about 75 years ago. As we drank from the same well, a woman who came to see the strangers recognized me, maybe because I looked a lot like my mom. She shouted, Esther, Esther. She went together with my mom to first grade. The first thought in my mind was anger. Where was she when they kicked out the Jews out of their homes? But instead, I hugged her spontaneously, not to forget, but to forgive.
הם היו בבית ספר ביחד.
Later, we found the neglected Jewish cemetery in a cornfield. We cleaned the tombstones and found names of relatives we never met. We will never know how they looked like. Sad.